The International Red Cross drove through Gaza Sunday, carrying the body of Israeli Lieutenant Hadar Goldin. Goldin's body was listed as one of the 28 required to be sent back to Israel by Hamas in Phase 1 of the U.S.-brokered ceasefire agreement. Officials say he was killed by militants in August of 2014 while on patrol in southern Gaza. His remains were dragged into a tunnel, triggering heavy Israeli strikes that killed scores of Palestinian civilians. Hamas says his remains were found Saturday night in a tunnel in Rafah. 11 years ago, his family buried blood-stained personal items in a symbolic funeral. With his identity now confirmed, Israeli leaders say his loved ones will finally be able to host a proper Jewish burial. While one family's decade-long saga comes to an end, another is in mourning.
Sorry that you've waited for so long to come back home.
Hundreds attended the funeral of former Israeli-American hostage Itai Chen in Tel Aviv, including dignitaries from Israel, Germany, and the U.S., countries where he held citizenship. His father sharply criticizing Israel's leadership during the service, calling for an independent inquiry into the October 7th attack.
Over your grave, my dear son, I promise you, mother, father, and many others will pursue those who are guilty.
Meanwhile, violence flared in the occupied West Bank this weekend after about 50 Israeli settlers attacked Palestinians, Israeli activists, and journalists during an olive harvest.
They caught on to Reuters journalist Ranim Sawafte and beat her up without mercy, continuing to stone her while she was on the ground, and then continuing to attack everyone who tried to come to her help.
Witnesses say the settlers were masked and armed with batons, large rocks, and sharp tools. 2 Reuters employees were injured. Both were wearing clearly marked press jackets. Now, according to the United Nations, Israeli settlers have carried out at least 260 attacks on Palestinians in the occupied West Bank in October alone. That marks the highest monthly figure since records began in 2006. As attacks increase, Israeli and international activists have joined Palestinians during their olive harvest to support them and document violence. The Israeli army has responded to the latest incident, saying it has deployed soldiers to the scene to investigate. For City News, I'm Karling Donoghue.